Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have their life together? They're healthy, successful, and always moving forward, while others struggle year after year, even though they work just as hard? The answer isn't luck. It isn't even talent. It's habits. And today, I want to take you on a journey to understand how habits, those small, everyday choices, can completely transform your life. By the end of this video, you'll see that the secret to big results doesn't come from massive overnight changes, but from tiny steps that compound over time. But before we dive in, if you enjoy motivational videos and real-life stories that inspire you to grow, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with a friend, because I upload powerful content for you every single day to keep you motivated and moving forward. So let's get started. Let me tell you a quick story. A man named James lives in Chicago. Every January, he promised himself he'd finally lose weight, get fit, and start saving money. He bought gym memberships. He bought budgeting apps. He even bought motivational books. But by February, everything collapsed. Why? Because he was relying on motivation, not habits. Now let's look at his friend Sarah. She didn't set huge goals. Instead, she made one tiny change. Every morning, instead of grabbing a donut, she drank a glass of water and had a banana. That's it. Over time, that one habit gave her more energy. With more energy, she started walking 10 minutes a day, then 20, then the gym. 2 years later, Sarah was in the best shape of her life. The difference? James chased big goals. Sarah built small habits. Here's the thing. Habits shape your life more than motivation ever will. Think about it. You don't wake up and decide every day to brush your teeth. You just do it. It's automatic. That's the power of habits. They take the effort out of doing the right thing. And habits work both ways. Good habits push you forward. Bad habits pull you back. Eating fast food every day feels small, but over years, it leads to health problems. Reading 10 pages a night feels small, but over years, it builds knowledge that can change your career. Small choices don't stay small, they add up. Let's imagine two coworkers, Mike and David. Mike drinks a can of soda every day during lunch. David drinks water instead. At first, no big deal. Mike and David look the same. But fast forward 3 years, Mike has gained 20 pounds and feels tired in the afternoons. David has more energy, better focus, and looks healthier. That's not because David made one huge life change. It's because of one small habit that repeated over time. Habits are like interest in a bank account. They compound. A little investment every day grows into something massive. In psychology, there's something called the habit loop. It has 3 parts. Cue, the trigger, routine, the action, and reward, the benefit you get. For example, cue, you feel stressed. Routine, you grab a cigarette. Reward, you feel calm. That's a bad habit loop. But you can design good ones. Cue, you feel stressed. Routine, you take a short walk. Reward, your mind clears and you feel relaxed. Over time, your brain wires itself to repeat the loop automatically. Now I know what you're thinking. It's so hard to quit bad habits. And yes, it is, if you try to rely on willpower alone. But there are strategies. 1, make it invisible. If you don't want to eat junk food, don't keep chips in the house. 2, make it unattractive. Remind yourself of the negative outcome. For smoking, imagine your lungs turning black. 3, make it difficult. Add friction. If you want to stop scrolling TikTok, log out every time. 4, make it unsatisfying. Ask a friend to hold you accountable. The fewer triggers you have, the weaker the bad habit becomes. On the flip side, you can use the same formula to build positive habits. 1, make it obvious. Lay your workout clothes next to your bed. 2, make it attractive. Pair it with something you enjoy, like listening to music during your run. 3, Make it easy. Start with 2 push-ups. That's it. 4. Make it satisfying. Track your progress on a calendar. Check marks feel rewarding. When you design habits like this, they stick. Think about daily life in the US. You're stuck in traffic on the I-405 in Los Angeles. Instead of reaching for fast food when you get home, you prep healthy snacks ahead of time. You're a college student in New York. Instead of pulling all-nighters, you build a study habit of 30 minutes every night at the same desk. You're working 2 jobs in Texas. Instead of saying, "I'll exercise someday," you start walking 5 minutes around the block every evening. These aren't dramatic lifestyle changes, but over months and years, they create massive differences. What's amazing is that one small habit often creates a ripple effect. Start exercising, and you naturally start eating better. Start reading before bed, and you sleep better. Start budgeting $5 a day, and suddenly, you feel in control of your money. One good habit creates another. What's amazing is that one small habit often creates a ripple effect. Start exercising, and you naturally start eating better. Start reading before bed, and you sleep better. Start budgeting $5 a day, and suddenly, you feel in control of your money. One good habit creates another. Here's the truth. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your habits. Everybody wants to be rich, healthy, and happy. Goals are easy. Systems, your daily habits, are what make it real. If you want to change your life, stop focusing only on the outcome, focus on the identity behind it. Don't just say, "I want to run a marathon." Say, "I'm becoming the type of person who runs every day." Let's go back to James and Sarah. James kept chasing motivation, chasing big goals, but never built the habits to back them up. He's still stuck in the cycle. Sarah started small, just a banana and water in the morning. That one tiny habit snowballed into a healthier, stronger, more confident version of herself. And that's the real secret. Small changes, repeated daily, create big results. So if you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Don't wait for the perfect day. Don't try to change your whole life overnight. Start with one small habit today. Drink a glass of water. Walk for 5 minutes. Write 1 paragraph. Read 2 pages. Because those little actions are not just habits, they're votes for the kind of future you want to build. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring content, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching, and remember, small changes, big results.